Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the shop. Today, you're going to get to watch me turn this into this. And then, because I'm not right in the head, I'm going to do it 40 more times. So, my goal is to make 40 of these little bowls. They'll be for sale. But anyway, figure if I'm going to do it, I might as well film it. Enjoy. Alright, first thing we're going to do is we're going to knock all these corners off. Don't need all them corners on there. It's harder to turn, makes more wood chips, makes more of a mess. Plus, I can use these corners that I cut off as standoffs for when I go to finish a piece. That way it's not sitting on the table or anything. So when I've got a done one, I can just set it on there and put the finish on it, and it doesn't leave any marks. So I'm going to be saving a lot of these triangles. But I'm cutting the corners off, like I said. It's just going to be easier on my tools, easier on my lathe, easier on everything, less cleanup. So that's what we're doing here. But anyway, I'm doing 40 of these, so that'll save me a lot of time on the lathe. So let's go turn it. Alright, another thing. This woodworm screw would go in about an inch. That's too much for this little tiny piece. So I made a quick little shim, piece of plywood, drill a hole in it. Now I've only got to screw that woodworm screw in a little bit less than 3/4 of an inch. It just speeds it up, and you just don't need it. Just like that. Like I said, doing 40 of them. So I'll bring it back when I'm doing the insides. Alright, we got a few of them hollowed out. Or the outside's done. Dovetail in them. Light sand on them. They'll get more sanding. Next stage will be to hollow them out and sand and put the first coat of finish on. I'm not going to do the bottoms because that's a complete lathe setup, and in production you don't want to redo your setups a bunch of times, for each piece. So now for hollowing. Perfect. And now we sand. Now I've got Go 120 on this drill. I'm gonna go 180 on this drill. I'm gonna go 240 on this old beat up drill. And we're gonna enter at 320 on this drill. It's everything I got, but it's a lot faster than switching pads. Again, we're doing production. Oh, and I need hearing protection because this is gonna get loud. It won't for you guys, I'll adjust the sound. There we go, wipe it down. Alright, and we're finishing them with walnut oil. Because it's quick, it's easy, feels great to the touch, it's durable enough, and whoever gets them can maintain them with whatever they use for their wooden butcher blocks. Nothing fancy. I just squirt them on. It's an old sock. Don't worry, it was a clean sock. Just a holy sock. And because this is food safe, you don't have to wear gloves or anything, so it's actually quicker to apply. And it'll get a couple coats of this, but that's the first one. I keep it in a plastic bag, keeps the dust off of it, and I don't go through so many. And once this thing's loaded up, you really don't have to put a lot of finish back on the sock. And that's it. And you can immediately grab it and pull it off the lathe. And we'll come back later and we'll do the bottoms. But it's amazing from a piece of pallet wood. Anyway, I'll bring you back when it's time to do bottoms. Alright, last step in making these bowls. These are pretty. I got a coat of finish on them. This one's even got a little bit of spalting in it. This is beech. By the way, I don't like churning beech. It sands like iron. But I don't like the foots. They still got the mark from where the jaws were holding on to the piece. And I don't like that. I think that's ugly. So we're going to fix that. I got my cold jaws on the lathe here. They got rubber jaws on them so you can grip finished pieces and turn them to do the bottoms. So you just slap it in there, tighten it down, make sure it's, you don't have to go super tight, I'll damage the piece. Alright, we'll sand it up. And, well, I still got a grip on it. Just say, this is what these are all done in. Squirt a little on my sock. Now that's pretty. There's the joints and everything else. And there we have one little spalted beach tray, dish. I don't know. Use it for cooking, for putting your ingredients in. Put it on the table and throw, I don't know, throw your beans in it. I don't know. Good for all kinds of little things though. I like using these for putting ranch in them and dipping my pizza rolls in them, because I'm high class. But, you know. Alright, the title of this video is Little Bowls, Big News. Well, the little bowls are here. I'll show you more pictures of them sitting on the bench. I got a bunch of sets. The big news is I'm now doing this full time. I like doing this a lot. This is a passion for me. I can't get enough of being out here in the shop working, turning things, making things. I really enjoy doing these videos. We're gonna make a go at doing this full time on my own. So the best thing you guys can do to help me out is to subscribe to my channel. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, then YouTube will start paying me to make content. That's my goal, is to create a lot of content. Also, I've got my Facebook page, GD Reclaimed, where a lot of my projects will be for sale on there. There'll be stuff that I don't video as well that'll be for sale on there. You know, follow me on Facebook. Enjoy the show. This is going to be an interesting ride. It's a completely new venture for me. I've never done anything like this. I've always worked for somebody, never for myself. So let's see if I have the discipline and know-how and skills to do this myself. Anyway, hope you all enjoy the ride. There'll be some slow rollers of this at the end as well. I'm going to put a couple more coats of finish on them. You know, I want them real nice. So, anyway, enjoy. Alright everyone, they're done. I got several sets of little bowls. They're about 5 inches across by 1.5 inches deep. I'm happy with them. I got to put one more coat of walnut oil on them tonight. And then they'll go up on my Facebook page. Let's say these will all be for sale. I'm going to sell them as sets, because I think they're cool. I got lucky and was able to get matching pieces. Anyway, that's the little bowls.